going to learn how to create the perfect cleansing routine for our clients. I'm 100% sure that all of you know the theory, but what happens when our clients knock us out with their arguments and answers? Nowadays, clients know everything about anything. Google helps them, of course. But if we create a straight explanation and we are capable to retain a clear information, we will knock them back. That's why we're going to review the step-by-step of a proper cleansing routine. We only need 3 products and barely 2 minutes. These products are Eyes and Lips Makeup Remover, Cleanser and Toner. Let's learn more about the function of each of them. Why I need a specific product to cleanse the eyes and lips contour? The main reason is that the skin is naturally more sensitive and 5 times thinner than face and 10 than body. Also because it is subjected to repetitive movements, and that means that we'll age earlier. But it is important to understand that eyes are very sensitive, very reactive if any trace of product goes in. So formulas are especially formulated to avoid irritations. The skin of the eye contour has an average thickness between 300 and 800 microns. As we said before, 5 times thinner than face and 10 times thinner than body. The epidermis under normal conditions has 18 to 20 layers of cells in the corneal stratum. In the eye contour area, this number of layers decreases considerably, leaving its barrier function weakened. In the dermis, it's also thinnest comparing to the rest of the body, factor that keeps a lower concentration in collagen and elastin fibers. Is for that reason that makes the eye contour area full exposed to the aging process. Removers not only remove makeup, they will act on the surface of the skin, leaving it clean and free of cosmetic, cellular or pollution traces. Balancing also the water-lipid proportions, providing security against different external aggressions. Maintaining the hydrolipidic film in optimal conditions and preventing the irregular flaking process of the corneal stratum, preventing sensitivity in that area. Different types of eyes and lip removers in the market. Biphasic lotions. The formula has 2 different phases in a proportion 1+1 water oil. It provides a quick results, removing resistant or waterproof makeup due to its oil phase. Depending on the oil-based origin, it is recommended to clean the area after use them or not. They are not suitable for eyelashes extensions users. Lotions can be used by clients that are not using makeup regularly, haven't a powerful drag effect, and properties will depend on the main ingredients in the formula. Gels or micellar gels got very popular due to the huge number of clients using eyelashes extensions because their formulas are respectful with the adhesive used to stick the eyelashes. Why I need to use a cleanser? If I cleanse my face in a shower or I'm using my hand soap, this is my favorite. I always ask them, will you wash your hair or body with dishwashing soap? No. Why? It also cleans. So cleanser must cleanse, of course, but it must balance the hydrolipidic film, help the skin to remove toxins, to control bacteria activity, keep the brightening on the skin top. Cleaning is the base of healthy skin, but its main function is preserve the balance of hydrolipidic film. Hydrolipidic film made up of lipid part, composed by sebaceous secretions, sebum or lipids from cellular remains. Hydric part, composed of eccrine sweet secretion, slightly acidic, and this acidic pH gives to the skin an antifungal and bactericidal function. Cellular debris from the cell evolution and detachment, and external particles such as pollution, cosmetics, or makeup traces. Cleansers, beside the cleansing action, will act in the corneal stratum where there are molecules that creates the natural hydration factor mixed with hygroscopic fats that maintain a compact structure. Also moisturizing the top layers and keeping the compactation of the cell's junctions. We can use different products depending on the skin type, our client preference, or depending on the application place. For example, when I go to the gym and I want to remove quickly my makeup, I can use a different cleanser than when I'm at home, where I have plenty time and space to have a full set products. We must adapt the routines to our client's lifestyle. But mostly we can classify the cleanser in 3 big groups: cleansing milks, mousses, and gels. Cleansing milks are emulsions that have some oils in the formula to keep the hydrolipidic film balanced and preserve the self-hydration mechanisms, usually destined to combined, dry, and sensitive skin because are the skin types with less protection barrier. Mousses are foams that remove perfectly any impurities, toxins, or bacteria we have attached on the skin surface, destined especially to combined or oily skin because of the slight stretching sensation that these skin types are used to. Gels, that are liquid or emulsion gels, remove quickly any impurities and lipidic traces accumulated on top due to its sticky property. In the past, were reserved exclusively for oily or acne-prone skins, but nowadays, depending on its formula, can be used by normal or even dry skins. Why I need to use a toner? Because toner balances the pH of the skin, keeps the first barrier protection active against all kinds of aggressions. Toner will act in the most superficial layer of the skin, keeping the pH balance, avoiding the action of bacteria or microorganisms. Also rehydrates the corneal stratum, preventing the most superficial dehydration and preserving the natural reserves of water. The skin is affected by many external or internal alterations that modifies the skin barrier function and consequently will cause transepidermical water losses and compactation losses between cells. That will favor the action of germs, bacteria, or microorganisms. These alterations are caused by external factors or internal factors. External factors are divided in 2 types of agents: physical agents and chemical agents. The physical agents are the climate, if it's cold, if it's heat, wind, the environment, if it's dry, heat pumps, AC, and ultraviolet radiations. On the other hand, chemical agents are more related with the improper use of cosmetics, such as soaps, that can seriously harm the lipid part, favoring dehydration, or products that can alter the skin's pH, and that can deplete the resource's storage capacity, causing imbalances as sensitivity. Internal factors are serious states of dehydration or undernutrition, lack of protein, amino acids, or vitamins. Sebaceous dysfunction. It can be due to the aging process or hormonal process. Sweat dysfunction, the decrease in sweat will alter the hydric part of the hydrolipidic film. That means imbalances in the pH. And keratinization dysfunction, alterations in the cellular evolution and intercellular cement structure. There are different types of toners in the market. We can classify them in two big groups: liquid texture and gel texture. There is no much difference between them, only the texture and the preference of application, because the properties will come with the main ingredients of the formula. Liquid texture can be applied by the hands, spray or cotton pads. And gel texture is more limited with the application method. The most common way to apply them is using the hands. I'm gonna use Glacier line to perform this cleansing routine. The first product, Two Faces, is a biphasic remover lotion to keep the eye contour and lip contour clean, balanced and protected. It has a great drag power even on waterproof makeup. Suitable for all skin types and not suitable for users of eyelashes extension, since the oil phase could facilitate the detachment of the adhesive used. Second product, Glacier Cleansing Milk. Soft facial cleansing emulsion, has a light and fresh texture, removes perfectly impurities and traces of makeup that we have accumulated on surface. Moisturizes the skin's outer layers, and it's suitable for all skin types, especially for combined and dry skins. And the third product, Glacier Soft Lotion, it's a fresh facial lotion that balances the pH, enhance the barrier function, and it is suitable for all skin type, especially combined and dry skins. Glacier Cleansing Milk is formulated with liposomed glacier water. High purity water encapsulated by liposomes makes a greater penetration and assimilation by the cells. Aloe vera provides hydration to the top layers of the skin, and its immunomodulatory action balances the most sensitized skin. And betaine, that reinforces the barrier function. Glacier Soft Lotion, it is formulated with liposomed glacier water, high purity water encapsulated by liposomes that ensures a greater penetration and assimilation by the cells. Soy lecithin strengthens cell cohesion and structures the hydrolipidic film. And avena extract that enhances the skin's barrier function, forming a protective film to avoid the transepidermical water loss. It is important to know the main ingredients in the formula, but it is more important to explain our clients how they must use the products at home. We can't expect that our clients already know how to use the products. We are the professionals, and we must give the instructions and make the follow-up, because it's the only way we can know when to introduce the next cell. And honestly, investing these minutes with our clients makes the difference for them to use it or not. We are not supermarkets. We make a beauty diagnosis, and we are responsible of our advice. Now, let's learn how to use every single product. Two Faces. Shake it until you get an homogeneous lotion. Motion 2 cotton pads and cover the eye or lip contour for some seconds. You can perform soft pressures and gently remove them. In the case of lip, we place it on the lip, and in the same way we remove it. We take some pumps of Glacier Cleansing Milk, we warm it up, and we apply it all over the face, neck and neckline, we need to massage it at least for 10 seconds, quick but soft movements, to energize the surface of the skin and get the blood irrigation, because that will create the skin's oxygenation. If it is necessary, repeat until the skin is completely clean. Rinsing out with warm water and dry. Take some pumps of Glacier soft lotion and apply it all over the face, neck and neckline with fingertips or with 2 cotton pads or sprayed. With the lotion application, we can offer more options to our clients. Let it dry naturally and don't remove it.